missed Dottie's walk. Just had a phone call with the accountant. Yes, very good. Called tax assist, and yeah, really pleased with what she said on the phone, and look forward to the email now to confirm everything, sign it, pay, and all diddly done. Working together. Hopefully a working relationship has been started there. Absolutely glorious day it's turned into. Also just had a week. Amazes me how much they hold in. Oh my god. The second I need to go after one. Right, anyway, so that's today. Block, walks, accountant phone call, and that's me done. So you guys have a good evening, and let's see what unfolds tomorrow. Look who's back. Except this time I'm out with Miss Dottie. So yeah. Good morning and welcome to Traumatic Thursday. And I'm calling it Traumatic Thursday because it's been all go. It has been all go. I'm sweating like a what's it. So I purposely get up a bit later because there's a couple of annoying people that go by with their dogs and purposely let them linger by the back fence to aggravate and agitate my two. So to avoid that, I don't get up till 8:15 to 8:30 to avoid that. Oh, for a quiet life. And done wash load. Possibly you can get a glimpse of it hanging out on the line. There we go. And big lot of washing up. God, you think there's a family and not just me. And whether it's duck bowls and rabbit bowls and everything else. And I hung the washing out. There's wash load on. Took my tablets. Got myself ready. Now I'm just going to take the dogs down the beach, and it's a quick run off to the hospital. Not too sure what's happening there today. I've got no blocks because I don't know how long I'm going to be at QA, and I don't know what they're going to do, what it's about. I have no idea. Whether they're going to do scans. We'll see when we get there, I guess. But yeah, that's today. So once I know, then I might be able to do a block afterwards. We will see. It's all been a bit of a rush. Thankfully, my blood pressure's not too high. 158/74, I think. 84, I think it was. So that's not bad. It's been better. It's been worse. So today's nothing else is really planned. It's all centered around the hospital, really, and see how that goes and see what happens. So hope you have a good day, and I'm going to get these two little fur babies down the beach. Should have videoed doing this really because it went on a lot easier than I expected. So nice new phone holder. It's really good so far, and it holds the iPhone, unlike the one I got from Halfords yesterday, which although being told it does, it doesn't. But it's really good, really sturdy, and yeah, so thank you Amazon. That's about half the price of the one it replaced, which was that one. Just that pad pinged off, I don't know where. It has a minimal amount of glue in it, and I have no idea where it's gone. Cannot see it in the car, but anyway, we've got a nice new one. Smiley face. Fluffy dice have a new home just there. But yeah, so roll on to Amazon. The camera's on. Here he is. Monkey personified. No tote. Oh bloody hell. Here I am. Talking to a camera. I'm getting bored by Dottie. Look at that. Look at that. Yes. Behave. Are we jealous of a camera? Stop it now. The voice of a dominant daddy. Toto, behave. You're getting caught up in me wire. Right. Anyway, 41 seconds in and I've not said a word. The children are now behaving. Quite a day, one thing and another. Hopefully sorted out the auto fade in on the phone. Yep. Found that out to be, according to some thread things on the internet, whatever they're called, it's because it's got 3 stereo microphones. One at the front, one for the phone and one for the back. And someone said it's searching to see which one you need to use. Hence why it does it as a fade in. So you just switch it to mono sound. Back to the good old days, mono. And hopefully it's cured it. We will see in the next vlog. So today's been quite a trying day in all seriousness. Or at the hospital. Not going to go into too many details here, but there's treatment pending for August. Not very nice treatment. And if I don't have it though, it goes without saying I've got to do something, to be absolutely honest. So we will see. I'm waiting for the paperwork to come. That's going to give me the ins and outs of each of the 2 options. So we will see when that arrives. My car insurance, you might remember that, or you might know, a scooter went into my car, came over around the corner too fast on my side of the road and went into my car, claiming it wasn't his fault. Luckily there was a witness. I didn't have a dash cam at the time. I do now. Thankfully the witness has said everything virtually the same as me. And the private or the investigation team has got a court statement done from me and him, and it's now being put to the third party's insurer to claim our money back. If not, it goes to court. Simple. So that's a bit of good news. The other bit of good news was my car phone clampy dashboard holder thingy. A day of technical wording, as you can see. Arrived, and it went on really well. If I knew it was going to go on that easily, I'd have filmed it. Normally they don't stay on the dashboard because it's got a very slight curve. Did you get the idea of that? A very slight curve. Stayed on first time. It really is amazing. Pardon me. That's on decaf coffee. Amazing piece of kit. £18 off Amazon. And it really does feel really sturdy. As for Halfords, and this is the trouble when you buy something in a shop, it's verbal. We just fit the iPhone. Yeah, it fits all the phones, mate. Don't worry. It's made to. Yeah, get it home. It literally just jams into it. So rather than do that continuously, oh, I was holding it in my hand. I chose to get a different one that was more adaptable and more easier for the phone to go in and out of, which I did. It cost me another £10 on top of what the other one cost, but money well spent. And there's a little present for someone. So that's been the day really. The dog's had a lovely walk. Amazingly, some nut job has deemed it responsible to dump a broken bath in the park. Blown away with people's laziness and stupidity. Surely someone must have seen someone lugging a ruddy great bath to a park to put it next to the bin. Oh yeah, Mr. Bin Man's going to come along with his little trolley bin and put a effing great bath in it. I nearly swore then. How ridiculous. Luckily, Gospel Council has put a stick on it. They are aware and they'll be removing it. Oh my God, someone should have just ran the bath over the person's head. Then I thought twice before doing it next time. But, of course, there are other options available. Luckily, it didn't have the plug in it, or the tap still on it. Don't know why. Just seems some sensible thing to say. Anyway, that's my day done. Traumatic Thursday. It's been quite a day. Good points, sad points. From Facebook, thank you for your support and your kind words. And now we get ready for Frivolous Friday. Have a good evening, folks. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Good morning to Frivolous Friday. Hope you're all keeping well. It's a glorious day. I'll turn the camera around in a minute. Oh, actually, just do it that way. Oh, that absolutely beautiful. This doublets. Yeah. Okay. Glorious day out there today. It's quite warm as well. So I have a block this afternoon. I've sorted the vets out for Dottie to have a regular treatment that she has every 3 weeks. That's being done Monday, so that's all sorted, and some more medication for her. And washed up, wash loads on. Always a wash load on, always like to wash. And getting ready for his changeover Sunday or Monday. We have Starsky's, what I call the lounge hutch. He has two hutches. He used to have a partner called Hutch, Starsky and Hutch. Hutch sadly passed away a couple of years ago. And as their brothers, I didn't think Starsky would last long. He has done fantastically well. He really has. And to give him a bit of company, I bought this. Maybe could do with a slightly bigger version if it would fit on there. It's something I'm looking into. But they're not cheap. This was about 100 odd quid. So, yeah, and he loves being out. He really does love it because he's part of the dogs running around barking. He's part of me coming out to the kitchen and to the front door, to the utility. And he just loves being part of the family sort of ambience rather than where he is, this is what I call the retreat. So he's through the kitchen, through the hallway, and excuse the mess, it's the double deck hutch. Here's where he is now. And you might be able to catch a glimpse of him as I can't see what I'm doing. Hopefully you can see there's Mr. Starsky. Loads of treats and goodies. He's got a fan on, as they don't like getting too hot, and he loves it in there. Hopefully, he seems to be calm in there, and it's nice and relaxing, and he's got a bit more space as well, which is rather nice. So yes, so combination of two worlds he has. So I've got to clean that anyway. Long way around saying I've got to clean a rabbit hutch. Then take the dogs to the beach, quick bit of lunch, on off to do my Amazon block. Weekly shop, then home, watch some vlogs because it's Friday and it's a start when a lot produce their vlogs. Got a bit shaky this morning. Anyway, hope you have a good day and no doubt catch up a bit later. Well, there we go. It's early evening on a bit of a frantic Friday it turned out. The block went really well and I felt really good. There goes the Spitfire. So novel when it started. They do Spitfire rides from Solent Airport, and it was so novel. Now, They cost a few grand for a few minutes, but my God, it is so noisy. But never mind. Some will say it's a vintage sound. Anyway, so the block went really well. Hedge End, Warsash, Locks Heath, and then over into the heart of Southampton. So it was about 72 miles round trip. It was a bit higgledy-piggledy. They added, as they do sometimes, whilst I was picking up my initial 3 deliveries, they added another 3. So it turned out quite a car fault, but it was all good. No major flats, just like a masonette, and that was fine. Then I did my Tesco's run, and Tesco's, that just took it out of me today. It was a big shop, admittedly, but it just took it out of me, and I was like, poor, I had the sweats when I got to the checkout. Really wasn't feeling great. I got home and just unpacked. I've got tea in the oven, and I fed the zoo. They've all done. So now it's chill time and watch some vlogs. About to sneeze. Excuse me. How butch. So there we go. I hope you're having a good day. It's gorgeous sunshine here. It's meant to rain later. Whenever I sneeze, someone always gets a bit panicky that I'm okay. And he comes. He has to check his daddy's okay. Don't you? Come on, let me come. Give us a kiss. I'm okay. I'm okay. He does this wherever I am. If I ever sneeze, if I'm in bed or on the sofa, he has to come up and make sure I'm alright. And he's shaking, he's so nervous, bless him. Loves you. I'm okay. Toto, Toto, Daddy's okay. Bless him. Anyway, you have a good evening. Enjoy the sunshine if you got it. And it's the weekend. No doubt there's that thing called, was it something like football or something on tonight? Who knows? Who cares? I don't. See you tomorrow. Bye. Well, welcome to Supersonic Saturday. There we go. It's a drizzly old day. It's that annoying rain. So I call it wet rain, and it sounds so silly, doesn't it, Toto? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, drizzly rain. So not taking the dogs out. I'm going to take them out later because it's meant to stop around 3 o'clock. And I've got a block from 1 to 2:30. So by the time I'm home, it should have stopped. It's not raining a huge amount, and it's a prime now block, so it will mean I'm in the car quite most of the time, sort of thing. So, or at least hopefully anyway. So got that today, and I have got to get some fuel en route. I've just remembered. Then come home and take the dogs out, and then do a few bits of trimming the bushes back because they're a little bit overgrown in places, and that'll be me Saturday. Feeling quite relaxed, a bit tired, but no, all good in the hood. So the sky that way, nice and blue, and it is pretty warm actually, so it's rather nice. Or the sky as it's very fast coming in. We're not meant to get any more rain today. Oh, here goes a monkey, eh, Dotty? So down the beach with little Mr. Toto, a yell. He had the camera go bing. Dotty's already been out, yes. Dotty likes to run around a bit more, so it's a bit hard to hold the camera, Dotty, but so the block went well. It's just 3 drop-offs, Hedge End, Botley and Whiteley areas. The other white in the distance. Bit of a headache. I just bit down a bit as well today, so so yeah, it's just doing this and then go home and we'll see what I do. Well, might get the piano out, I don't know. I won't be bothered, to be honest. Might watch some vlogs. wanting a slice of cake. Anyway, that's, I guess, putting my Super Saturday to rest. Hope you're having a good one. Hope you got this weather. A moment ago, when I was down here with Dotty, that way was blue and that way was pitch black. But it's lightened up a hell of a lot that side. Seems to be all over the Isle of Wight. It's an ever-changing piece of water, the Solent. I love it. There we go. Then, onward and upwards. See you tomorrow. Good morning, and it's Monday. It's Magic Monday. Or should I say Manic Monday. Early one down the beach. I've just realised, you know, that I didn't do a vlog yesterday. Well, it's a bit of a slimy Sunday because nothing got a grip of. I went and did got a COVID kit just to be safe, because I work with the public. A few things people have said, and seeing how cases seem to be increasing, I work with the public, so I thought it was a good time to go and get myself a kit and start checking everything's okay at home. And thankfully it was. That meant I cancelled my first Amazon block, but I did do a second one in the afternoon. There's Miss Dotty, waiting patiently, so I've got something to pick up. Crazy Golf, Canine Communications, dog training, and the tennis courts. Wonderful. Nice little seafront. So I did a later block with Amazon. That went really well. That was very pleasant. And today I don't have any more blocks booked at the moment. I guess it's going to be a bit of a last minute one today. So Dotty's got her monthly vet thing that she has. Dotty being Dotty, and then Toto down the beach as well. And then we'll start looking for a block or two for today. So I thought I'd just do a little update, because Monday is just flying straight out the window. It really is. So Dotty had the vets this morning, then I had and both dogs were walked down the beach, and then I had my first block, which took me to Curdridge and Durley areas. Very nice, just 2 drops. And as I was coming home, I just went past where the Sedgensworth Prime Now warehouse is. And I suppose I was about 5 minutes past it. I thought, just have a look, because it kept coming up, this block's available. And I just clicked on, and there was one due 15 minutes time. So I thought, let's go for it. So I went for it. I made it, I was a couple of minutes late. But you're allowed 5 minutes late, so before they penalise you. So I was only 2 minutes late, so I was fine. And that was 5 deliveries around Gospel, which was rather handy, although I've ended up sort of Hill Head area, which is really Fareham, but yeah, they've put it down as Gospel. Anyway, that's it. I'm just gonna chill for a second and then go home, feed the zoo, feed me, and chill out to some vlogs. I do have some stuff to do on the computer, my Amazon account. I have some emails to respond to, and my universal credit to respond to. I might actually do that. No, I was going to say tomorrow, most probably Wednesday. Tomorrow I've actually got 2 blocks again, so busy bee. There's a couple of hours in between, and then I'll walk the dogs tomorrow at the end of the day. That's tomorrow though. So anyway, it's a funny old day weather-wise. 1 minute it's dry, and next minute it's storming like torrential rain. I mean, it's just about to stop raining, so might be time to go and see the doggies. You take care, have a lovely evening. Good morning, it's Tuesday. It's Traumatic Tuesday. It really is Traumatic Tuesday. You're going to see bits of me coming and going because I'm feeding the dogs at the moment, so you will hear me, but please excuse me. So Traumatic Tuesday, why is it called Traumatic Tuesday today? Because I've got 2 blocks today. I've realised I still haven't contacted my Universal Credit advisor, so I need to do that. I need to accept the offer from the accountant, and I need to update my Amazon account. On top of which I've got 2 blocks. And I need to get fuel before I do the first one, else I won't do many deliveries. That's where the beauty of the EV will come in, because it'll be already charged up, a full tank of fuel sitting on the driveway each day, all for £1.20. If that, possibly a lot less actually, about 60p actually, if I go for the octopus. Aha! Well, I will be going for octopus, it's just which one. I need to speak to them because I'd like to do the EV one. But it says you already have to be an octopus customer, so we will see. Harrington's want to sponsor me. Wonderful dog food, and it really is. Got a good meat content, not brilliant, but good meat content, better than the rubbish you buy from the supermarket, brand ones. Piriton, if you want to sponsor the channel, you can. Wonderful way to stop your dog itching, as recommended by the vets. There we go. And today is blooming Tuesday. I can't say that other way. It's blooming Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I can't upload this. I'm just start putting it together yet. I won't have the difficulty I had last week. Oh, meat. You have meat in your food, don't you? It's a new meat. So we've got to put a new one in from the freezer. What a day. I hope it's not like this all through the day. Look at that, new one. Chicken mince. That's nothing about me either. Turkey mince. I'm looking at that neck, yes. So yes, I've got to put it all together. So I've got a block at 10 o'clock. Then I've got one for 2 hours, that's 90 minutes. To come home, I might be able to do a bit of sorting out then as well. Get some of the chores done whilst having a sarnie. And then, I've got a 2 hour block at 1:30. Too much. And then all the other bits. Such is life. But this is how Amazon goes. Excuse the back. That's mushing all the food around. Oh. How to live my life for a day, eh? Oh, excuse me. I've got nothing, no blocks after today, but it will happen. If you have a nervous disposition, then Amazon is not for you. That's for Toto. 1 minute you can have a whole week booked. And then the next minute, you can be thinking, where's the next pound coming from? But it will come. It does come along. And tomorrow will either come along today or even tomorrow. I was filling up the dog's bowl. But it does come along. And sometimes you might just get one block, or you might end up getting a few days worth of blocks. They will try to put ones on to see how the dogs smell. My bladder is not that like that, not my age. Small one for Toto. Can you believe Toto has eaten his bowl of food already? Anyway, I'm going to press on. Hope you have a good morning, and I'll try and remember to record some bits and get this out for tomorrow. You have a terrific Tuesday while I'm having a traumatic Tuesday. So, it's Tuesday, I've just done my second Amazon, all out in the countryside. Solent Breezes started off, Holiday Park, Warsash, Lots Heath, Upham, Lower Upham. Gorgeous countryside ride back, so I finished too early. But at least I got all the freezer bags. I think there's about 15 of them. So they're all back and emptied. And now I'm just going to give it 10 minutes before I go. So I thought I'd make my ending video so I can get this uploaded when I get indoors. I've videoed some of the journey home, so you can see the actually glorious countryside. Really was beautiful. In between the two shifts, I updated my O2 tariff. O2 seems to have changed a bit. About 8 weeks ago, I upped from 4 gig to 5 gig data a month. And that was done literally in 3 minutes. It was so quick and easy, and always has been. But today, oh my God, they cut you off now unless you say you've got an urgent inquiry. So I ended up saying I've got an urgent inquiry. My eyes, it wasn't urgent, but it's the only way you could speak to someone. And then it was one of these people that had to make a paragraph out of everything you asked. So I said, can we speed this up a bit, please? I'm in a rush. Famous last words. Oh, isn't it awful, Mr. Allen, when you're in a rush? These things are sent to try us. Now, I can offer you a service where we can call you back at a later date and a later time at your convenience, so we can go through this at a more relaxed. I said, no, I just want to go through it now. Anyway, went through trying to upgrade the phone and everything else. No. I buy my own phone. I just have the Simplicity contract. And yes, basically last night I ran out of data. I had to pay for 2 gig bolt-on, which was actually £13. Horrendous price, really. So I noticed on their app they do unlimited texts and calls and 30 gig data for £15, which is actually less than what I'm paying. And yep, they're okay with that. Eventually, it took about 20 minutes. Anyway, it's all done, so I'm now £15 a month, and hopefully that'll be enough data, because the Amazon app does drain the data. It does, so you do need. I was getting through about the 5, so it was borderline, and I just can't take it that close. So of course the next one up from the 5 is the 30, but it had to go mention there's a free gift. I could get Disney. I said, I don't want Disney Plus, I don't want a free gift, I just want to change my bloody tariff, woman. And she, to top it all, she had a very annoying northern accent. Sorry if you're from the north, but she was just so annoyingly patronising, and a female Basil Fawlty, I'd say, in her attitude. We got there in the end. So that's it for this vlogging week. Hope you've enjoyed my little antics. Don't seem to have done so much this week, or videoed so much. I'll get this together tonight. I'm going to finish up with a bit of that glorious ride through the Hampshire countryside on the way back from Lower Upham back to Sedgensworth. And hopefully the auto fade-in's not happened on this vlog. Hopefully that's sorted. It is in mono, however. It's had to be changed from stereo mics to mono mics to cure it. Apparently the iPhone has 3 stereo mics, and it will go through each one, which results in a fading until it finds the right one. If you just do mono, recording mono sound, then hey presto, you don't get the fade in. Hopefully. I haven't put it together yet, so I don't know. You take care. Hope your week's been good, and here's to a wicked Wednesday. Bye bye. Stay safe.